Imagine completely transforming your strength in endurance and physical performance by incorporating 12 essential exercises that will revolutionize your workout routine. These movements not only strengthen your muscles, but also enhance your mobility, balance, and functionality, preparing your body for any challenge, from everyday tasks to ambitious fitness goals. Today, you will discover what these 12 exercises are, how to perform them perfectly, and why they are essential for achieving a powerful athletic and functional physique. Each exercise has been carefully selected to provide comprehensive benefits, whether you're a beginner or advanced. And the last one on the list is a real game changer, especially for those seeking power and muscle explosiveness. So stay tuned until the end. Exercise 12, Dumbbell Lateral Raise. The dumbbell lateral raise is often considered one of the best exercises for isolating the shoulder muscles, especially the lateral deltoid. This muscle plays a crucial role in body aesthetics, helping to create that rounded and well-defined shoulder look, characteristic of a balanced and athletic physique. Although often overlooked in strength-focused workouts, this exercise is vital for building stability and muscle balance. Strong lateral deltoids are essential for shoulder health, as they help stabilize the joint during more complex movements, such as the bench press, overhead press, and even the deadlift. Why is it important for strength? The lateral raise may seem like a small exercise, but it strengthens a muscle group that is essential for a wide variety of movements. Strong and balanced shoulders help prevent injuries, especially during heavy workouts. Moreover, developed deltoids improve your ability to lift heavier loads in compound exercises, such as the bench press and overhead press, where lateral deltoid strength is often a limiting factor. How to perform it correctly? To perform the lateral raise, start with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding 5 light dumbbells in each hand. With your arms at your sides and elbows slightly bent, lift the dumbbells laterally until they reach shoulder height. During the movement, keep your wrists aligned and avoid swinging your body to generate momentum. Lower the weights in a controlled manner back to the starting position. The key is to maintain full control of the movement, ensuring the lateral deltoid is the primary muscle being activated. If you're looking for a greater challenge, try performing the lateral raise on an inclined bench or one arm at a time, which increases core activation to stabilize the body. Another option is to add a 1 to 2 second pause at the top of the movement to intensify the muscle contraction. In addition to improving strength, this exercise contributes to the aesthetic appearance of the body, creating greater shoulder width, which can give the illusion of a slimmer waist. This is particularly desirable for those seeking a balanced and visually impactful physique. Exercise 11.
Plank. The plank is a classic core exercise, but its simplicity often conceals the depth of its benefits. This asymmetric movement challenges the abdominal muscles, obliques, lower back,
Glutes, and even the shoulders and quadriceps. Although it may seem like a basic exercise, it is one of the cornerstones for building functional strength, as the core is responsible for stabilizing the torso in almost all daily movements and sports. A strong core is the foundation for any kind of strength, whether applied to exercises like deadlifts and squats, or everyday tasks like carrying heavy objects. The plank strengthens this region in a static manner, teaching the muscles to resist external forces that could destabilize the body. Moreover, it promotes postural alignment and prevents back pain by strengthening the muscles that support the spine. To perform the plank, place your forearms on the floor with your elbows aligned directly under your shoulders and keep your body straight, forming a line from
your head to your heels. Engage your core, glutes, and quadriceps to maintain the static position. It is crucial to avoid letting your hips drop or rise, maintaining a neutral posture.
Hold the position for as long as possible, but prioritize quality over duration. For beginners, the plank can be done with your knees on the floor, reducing the load on the core. For advanced individuals, there are several ways to increase difficulty, such as alternating leg or arm raises, performing side planks, or using unstable surfaces, like a stability ball. In addition to strengthening the core, the plank improves coordination among the body's stabilizing muscles, which is essential for athletic performance. It is also an excellent option for those seeking a low-impact but highly effective workout. Exercise 10. Romanian Deadlift. The Romanian deadlift is a variation of the traditional deadlift that places greater emphasis on the hamstrings and glutes. It is especially effective for developing posterior chain strength, which is crucial for sports that require leg power, such as running, jumping, and weight lifting. Additionally, this exercise is highly functional, helping to improve hip mobility and prevent muscle imbalances. The posterior chain is often overlooked in workouts, but it is one of the most important areas for physical performance and injury prevention. Strengthening the hamstrings and glutes with the Romanian deadlift not only enhances your ability to perform explosive movements, but also stabilizes the lower back, reducing the risk of pain and injury. Hold a barbell or dumbbells in front of your body with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent. Keep your back straight and your shoulders pulled back as you hinge at the hips, lowering the weight to about shin height. Return to the starting position by pushing your hips forward and contracting your glutes. It is crucial to avoid rounding your back during the movement, as this can place unnecessary pressure on the lower back. For beginners, starting with dumbbells instead of a barbell can help you learn the movement with better control. Advanced lifters can use a heavier barbell or add resistance bands to intensify the work on the hamstrings. This exercise also improves dynamic flexibility in the hamstrings, which is essential for preventing injuries, especially in athletes who perform repetitive and high-intensity movements. Exercise 9. Clean and jerk. The clean and jerk is one of the most dynamic and complete exercises in the world of physical training. It combines strength, explosiveness, coordination, and mobility into a single technical movement. This exercise is one of the cornerstones of Olympic weightlifting, but it is also widely used in strength and conditioning programs due to its effectiveness in developing total athletic power. The clean and jerk works a wide range of muscles, including the legs, glutes, back, shoulders, arms, and core, making it an essential choice for those seeking explosive strength and functional performance. The clean and jerk is divided into two main phases. For the clean, position your feet shoulder-width apart and grip the bar with a firm grip slightly wider than shoulder width. Pull the bar from the floor forcefully, keeping your back straight and shoulders aligned until it reaches shoulder height. Bend your knees to absorb the impact and stabilize the position. In the jerk, use a slight knee bend to drive the bar overhead, fully extending your arms. Be sure to keep your core engaged throughout the movement to prevent destabilization. If you're a beginner, you can break the movement into two parts and practice each phase separately before combining them. For example, the power clean can be used to learn the first part of the movement, while the push press helps master the jerk. As you gain confidence and technique, increase the weight and speed of the movement. In addition to building strength, the clean and jerk improves motor coordination and mobility, especially in the hips, ankles, and shoulders. It is an excellent exercise for those looking to develop athletic skills that directly translate to high-performance sports. Exercise 8. Push-ups. Push-ups are perhaps the most universally recognized and practiced exercise. Their simplicity and effectiveness make them an indispensable component of any workout routine, regardless of skill level. Primarily working the chest, shoulders, and triceps, push-ups also recruit the core as a stabilizer, promoting a full-body workout without the need for equipment. Push-ups are an accessible and effective way to develop upper body strength. They teach the body to push efficiently, which is a fundamental movement pattern for other exercises such as the bench press and overhead press. Additionally, push-ups help improve muscular endurance, making them ideal for high-intensity workouts and circuits. To perform a push-up, start in a plank position with your hands aligned with your shoulders and your body, forming a straight line from head to heels. Lower your body by bending your elbows until your chest nearly touches the floor, keeping your core engaged and your hips aligned. Push yourself back up to the starting position, maintaining control throughout the movement. For beginners, incline push-ups with your hands on an elevated surface are a great way to reduce the load and learn proper form. For advanced athletes, variations such as explosive push-ups, clapping push-ups, or weighted push-ups are excellent for increasing intensity. In addition to building strength, push-ups improve cardiovascular endurance when performed in high repetitions. They are also an excellent option for home workouts or limited space environments as they require no equipment. Exercise 7. Parallel bar dips. Parallel bar dips, or simply dips, are an essential exercise for developing upper body strength, with emphasis on the triceps, chest, and shoulders. This compound movement is highly effective for building pushing strength and improving shoulder joint stability. Dips are particularly useful for developing strength in the triceps, which are often a weak point in broader pushing movements such as the bench press. They also significantly work the chest muscles, especially when the torso is slightly leaned forward. This upper body strengthening is fundamental to any strength training program. To perform dips, use parallel bars. Start with your arms fully extended, holding onto the bars. Slowly lower your body by bending your elbows until your shoulders are aligned with your elbows. Push yourself back up to the starting position, fully extending your arms. Maintain control throughout the movement, and avoid letting your shoulders rise toward your ears. If you're a beginner, you can use assisted machines or resistance bands to reduce the load and make the movement easier. For more advanced athletes, adding weight with a dip belt or performing dips on gymnastic rings provides an extra challenge for stabilizing muscles. In addition to building strength, dips help improve shoulder flexibility, which is crucial for safely performing other pressing exercises. They can also be used as part of a high-intensity circuit to boost muscular endurance. Exercise 6. Pull-ups. Pull-ups are one of the most challenging and effective exercises for the upper body, primarily working the lats, biceps, and core stabilizing muscles. Pull-ups are a movement that requires strength and coordination. Pull-ups are one of the best exercises for developing pulling strength, which is
an essential movement pattern for muscular balance. They also improve grip strength, which is critical for exercises such as the deadlift and row. Grip the bar with your palms facing outward slightly wider than shoulder width apart.
Pull your body off, driving your chest toward the bar until your chin clears the height of the bar. Control the descent back to starting position. If you're a beginner, use assistance bands to reduce the load. For advanced athletes, adding weight with a belt or performing pull-ups with a supinated grip, palms facing inward, are great options to diversify your training. In addition to building strength, pull-ups improve posture by strengthening the upper back muscles, helping to counteract the impact of long periods spent sitting or in front of screens. Exercise 5. Weighted lunges. Weighted lunges are a versatile exercise that strengthens the lower body, improves balance, and promotes more symmetrical muscle alignment. This unilateral movement, which works one leg at a time, is incredibly effective for building strength in the quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings while also engaging the core for stabilization. It's an exercise that directly translates into everyday movements and improves mobility, making it essential for both athletes and beginners. Weighted lunges are one of the best ways to correct muscle imbalances between the legs. Since each leg is worked individually, you ensure that both receive equal attention, which is crucial for preventing injuries caused by muscular asymmetries. Additionally, the movement recruits multiple muscles at once, making it an excellent strength and endurance builder. To perform weighted lunges, hold dumbbells in each hand or use a barbell resting on your shoulders. Start standing with your feet at her hip width apart. Step forward with one leg, lowering your body until the back knee nearly touches the floor, while the front knee forms a 90-degree angle. Push through the heel of the front leg to return to the starting position. Alternate legs with each repetition. Make sure to keep your torso upright throughout the movement and avoid letting the front knee go past the toes. Lunges can be performed in various variations to suit different fitness levels and goals. For example, walking lunges increase cardiovascular challenge, while Bulgarian lunges, with the back foot elevated on a bench, place more emphasis on the glutes and quadriceps. If you're just starting out, you can perform lunges without weights until you master the proper form. In addition to building strength, weighted lunges improve hip flexibility and mobility, which is essential for sports and activities that require broad and dynamic movements. They also help enhance core stability and overall balance, making you more agile and resilient. Exercise 4. Body weight squats. The body weight squat is one of the most fundamental and versatile exercises for developing total body strength. Although simple, this movement is extremely effective at working the major muscle groups of the legs such as the quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings, while also engaging the core for stabilization. Squatting is a basic movement pattern that we all use daily, whether sitting, standing, or carrying something heavy. This makes it essential for improving functional strength and mobility. Exercise 3. Shoulder press. The shoulder press is one of the most effective exercises for building upper body strength, primarily working the deltoids, trapezius, and triceps. This movement also activates the core for stabilization, making it an extremely functional compound exercise. Vertical pushing strength is essential for various athletic and everyday movements, such as lifting something overhead. The shoulder press helps improve this capability as well as strengthens shoulder stabilizers, which reduces the risk of injuries in other exercises like the bench press. This exercise is also crucial for athletes who participate in sports involving throwing or lifting. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and hold a barbell or dumbbells at chest height. Keep your core tight to avoid arching your lower back, and press the weight directly overhead until your arms are fully extended. Lower the weight in a controlled manner back to the starting position. During the movement, keep your torso stable and avoid leaning back, which can strain the lower back. If you're just starting out, you can perform the shoulder press on a machine, which provides more support. To increase intensity, try the unilateral shoulder press, one arm at a time, which requires more stability and core activation. In addition to building strength, the shoulder press improves shoulder joint mobility, which is essential for overhead movements. It also helps correct muscle imbalances and contributes to better posture, especially for those who spend a lot of time sitting. Exercise 2. Push-ups. Push-ups are one of the most classic and effective exercises for the upper body. They are incredibly versatile, can be performed anywhere, and can be adjusted to suit different fitness levels. Push-ups teach the body to push efficiently, a movement pattern that translates directly into other exercises and everyday functionality. They also promote core stability and help build muscular endurance, making them ideal for high-intensity workouts. Start in a plank position with your hands aligned with your shoulders and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Lower yourself until your chest almost touches the floor and push back up to the starting position. For beginners, inclined push-ups are a good choice. Advanced athletes can try explosive push-ups, clapping push-ups, or adding extra weight. In addition to strengthening the upper body, push-ups improve cardiovascular endurance when performed in longer sets. Exercise 1. Deadlift. The deadlift is the king of exercises because it works almost every muscle in the body. It is essential for developing total strength and functionality. This exercise strengthens the posterior chain, glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and traps, and improves posture. It is also incredibly functional, simulating everyday movements like lifting heavy objects with your feet hip-width apart, grip a barbell close to your shins, lift the weight while keeping the bar close to your body, and lower it in a controlled manner. The Romanian deadlift and hex bar deadlift are excellent variations for different goals. In addition to building strength, the deadlift helps prevent back pain by strengthening the muscles that support the spine.
If you want to challenge yourself, they can elevate your training to a whole new level. The proper form. Start in a plank position with your hands aligned under your shoulders. Make sure your body forms a straight line from head to heels. No sagging or arching in the back. Slowly lower your chest toward the floor, keeping your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your body.
Once you're just above the floor, push through your palms to return to the starting position. Simple, right? For beginners, don't feel discouraged if regular push-ups are too challenging at first. You can begin with inclined push-ups where your hands are elevated on a bench or sturdy surface. This makes the movement easier and still effective in building strength. For the advanced athletes, if you're already a push-up pro, it's time to step it up. Try explosive push-ups where you push off the ground with enough force to get your hands airborne. For an added challenge, go for clapping push-ups or even weighted push-ups using a vest or plate. The hidden benefit: not only do push-ups strengthen the upper body, but when done in longer sets or high reps, they can also boost cardiovascular endurance. This makes them a fantastic addition to any workout routine, especially if you're looking for something that works both your muscles and heart. The warning: a common mistake many people make is letting their form slip as they tire. This can lead to shoulder strain or lower back pain. Always keep your body straight and engaged from head to heels, and take breaks when needed to ensure your form stays perfect. Quality over quantity will always give you better results. Push-ups are more than just a classic move. They're a challenge for your entire body. Get started, stay consistent, and watch your strength and endurance improve over time. The deadlift is often called the king of exercises, and for good reason. It's one of the most effective full-body workouts you can do, engaging almost every muscle group from head to toe. If you're serious about building total strength and enhancing functionality, this exercise is a must. Deadlifts specifically target the posterior chain, the muscles along the back of your body, including the glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and traps. These muscles are crucial for proper posture and preventing injury. Not only does the deadlift improve your strength, but it also simulates real-world movements, like picking up heavy objects. To perform the deadlift correctly, start with your feet about hip-width apart. Grip the barbell close to your shins, making sure your back is straight and core is engaged. As you lift, keep the bar close to your body and move in a controlled, deliberate manner. The Romanian deadlift and hex bar deadlift are fantastic variations, each offering specific benefits depending on your goals, but the benefits don't stop at strength. Regular deadlifting can help prevent back pain by strengthening the muscles that support the spine, giving you a solid foundation for everyday movements and reducing the risk of injury. Remember, while the deadlift is powerful, it's also a highly technical movement, so always focus on form over weight and don't rush the process. Strength is built over time with consistency, patience, and dedication. Keep going, and you'll reap the benefits in more ways than one.